everybody, welcome back. My name is Christine, this is Mr. Bangles, and that means you're watching Hobby's Corner. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. It is July 1st. Happy Canada Day to my Canadian friends. Also, this is the first of the new month, which means this is the video you will need to like, comment on, and subscribe in order to be entered into our draw for a free gift pack of jewelry from me. The draw will take place tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This lot is a lot that I purchased from an estate sale. There are some pieces in here that I purchased at the Salvation Army thrift store as well. And I think there's a couple of pieces that I purchased from the Lincoln thrift store, which is about 30 minutes from my house. So as I go through them, I will tell you where I got them. If I remember, I'll tell you how much I paid for them. And there's also two pieces in here that I upcycled. So let's go ahead, get started, and take a look and see what treasures are inside. So I'm going to move this off the screen. And I think what I'll start with are the pieces that I upcycled. So I don't know if you remember, some time ago, I had purchased a jewelry lot from a nice lady in Pelham who was a stained glass maker. She used to take pieces of brooches and use them for their components. And so I bought a bag of bits and broken pieces in the hopes that I would be able to, you know, salvage some of the stones for other projects. This was one of the pieces that was in that bag. And I have been looking, I think that was about a year ago that I purchased it. For a year I've been looking for these stones and I haven't found any. So I decided to just go ahead and upcycle this. So what you have here is the original cute little teardrop glass. Kind of got that shiny Aurora finish on them. These were missing. And so what I did was I took these, which were in this location, and I completed the flower. I thought the flower needed to be as complete and as original as possible. Then I took an old necklace, and these were actually in the shape of a flower on the necklace. I heated them up, took the glue off, and I managed to find that they fit perfectly in this spot. I think I really like this piece because this adds a different dimension, a subtler color, and it just transformed it into something different. What do you think? This is a Coro brooch. It's pretty faded. But if I ever did sell this, as you know, I'd always disclose that it was an upcycled piece. Isn't that pretty? So that's one of my refurbished brooches, instead of throwing it away. The other piece that I upcycled, I don't know if you recall back, we had this lovely turtle. It is a pendant. It originally had these pink stones, but a lot of them were missing. This time I used really hot water with soap because they were quite yellow, and that's usually all it takes to get the stones to fall out gently, with the foil backs remaining. So I basically heated up the piece with very hot water, cleaned all the stones out, used a picking tool to clean out any remnants of glue, and then I had just enough to do the top of the shell with the original pink rhinestones, and then around the edges I added Aurora Borealis. And I think it turned out pretty good. There's no glue on it, and then to really make it pop, I added blue eyes. Those came from a broken brooch. Isn't that cute? So we upcycled this turtle and gave him a new shell. So those are two of my pieces that I restored. Oh, there's one more, sorry. So these earrings had originally a smoky quartz rhinestone, and it was plastic. I upcycled them to add this beautiful sapphire-y blue crystal rhinestones to them. So those have now been restored. And they have new life. And I love the color. I love that blue. It's so pretty. So yes, tell me what you think about those. All right, let's get into some estate sale pieces. So let's start with the piece that I love the most out of this estate sale, which was this ring. So the estate sale I went to was last Saturday. I think I had mentioned it in my last video. It was a lovely Italian lady who had passed away of cancer. Her children were there and they were selling off all her stuff. And I took the time to get to know who she was and looked at some pictures with them, and it was really nice to hear the story behind, you know, how she loved jewelry, and got really great prices on things too. They really just wanted to clear stuff out, and I paid $2 for this sterling silver ring. Definitely is vintage. Love the square cut settings, and so this piece I think is my favorite out of all of it. Okay, so that was part of the estate sale. From the Lincoln Thrift Store, which I absolutely love. The Lincoln Thrift Store always has pendants, jewelry, like brooches, everything, and it's always $1, $2. They know when they have something that's of value, and they price it fairly, or it goes into the auction, which I never win. I think I won a dollhouse once, which was nice. But these were wine charms, and there was, I think, six on a card, and they were $1 a pack, and I bought all of them. And so I've taken them off, but what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to turn these into very chunky bracelets, and in some case, beachy, nautical themed beaded necklaces. So I'm going to do a video, and we're going to make some stringed necklaces with beads, and we're going to make these as the pendants. So I'll show you how to do that. And then some of the other ones I'm going to use in very chunky beaded charm bracelets. So I thought this was really great. I think I paid $7 for all of them, and I know that they can run up to between $6 to $12, and these are huge. So I was very happy to get these at $1 a piece. Like, look at this one. Beautiful bird. So that was from the Lincoln Thrift Store. If you're a crafter, that's stuff you should be looking for. Here is a brooch that was from the estate sale. Almost looks like a nicely folded scarf. Beautiful gold. Love the etching. It's very rough to the touch. There's no mark on this. Really pretty though. And it's quite heavy. Okay. This was from the Lincoln Thrift Store. You'll actually wear it this way. Kind of 90s, you think? 80s, 90s? My hands are sweaty, sorry. It's hot here today. Gonna spend some time in the pool today. This was from the estate sale. Kind of an Art Deco-y brooch. Beautiful condition, and it's got that three-dimensional perspective and a lovely feedback. Great condition. It's like aluminum. Feels like aluminum. This was from the Lincoln Thrift Store. Loved this for its patina and its dark roses. Really, really super cute. It has a more modern pin on it, so it looks like somebody had either made it this way. That's the thing, if you have single earrings, you can turn them into really cute brooches. This was from the estate sale, kind of like a rising phoenix. That's what I think of when I see it, or a long-tailed dove. But I think it's a rising phoenix. What do you think? There was no mark on this one. Really pretty. Great condition. This was also from the estate sale. This cute little button antique wedding style bracelet, ascending in size. I think this is so cute, so pretty. I really like that. Very dainty and elegant, and I love the color of this antique wedding button. So that was a nice find. Again, I believe I paid $2. All the jewelry at the estate sale was $2. This was the Lincoln Thrift Store. I paid $1 for this. I love these black stones, and I love that everything is there. I love this smoky one. And this really nice polished pearl. This serves as both a brooch and a pendant. And I believe this was not marked either. So, very nice piece. This I got at the Salvation Army thrift store. I did pay $9.99 for it, but actually I got this at Talese, which is a thrift store here. And I don't normally find these at Talese, and usually if you do, they have them in the cabinet. So I was quite surprised to find this in hanging with the rest of the jewelry, but it's in perfect condition. It even has this original little tag. It's a Coro, and all the stones were there, and it came with the earrings. So I thought for $10, I did it. I don't normally spend that much. I really look for the deals, but this was well worth it, and the colors are just amazing. It's in fabulous condition. Let's flip it over and take a look. Even the back, gorgeous. And the chain as well, that beautiful paperclip chain. And the little hook does say coral. So that, and then these really cute matching clip earrings. And all the pearls are there, which is nice. Someone took care of this. Gorgeous piece. So that was from Talese. This next piece is from the estate sale. This is a Leo Sophia. Beautiful rhinestone, antique metal finish. It's quite substantial, and it really is a beautiful piece and in great condition. I believe right here is where we see the maker's mark. So I really love this bracelet. It's just so pretty. From the estate sale as well were these two beautiful leather 24 karat gold plated Hinge bracelets. That one I don't want to try to get off. I'll take this one off. It's a little bit easier. And it says Florence, Italy, 24K plated. These were a beautiful set I was able to get. Love that. And I love the brown pattern here. It's like a nice purse. So I was really happy to get those. From the Lincoln thrift store, I picked up this really cute polo enamel pin. The detail is great and it's in really good condition. Plus my daughter rides horses and I thought she might like it. Of course she didn't, because, you know, what I like, she doesn't like. I remember being that way with my mom too. I had to be cool. I couldn't like act like I liked the things my mom did. This was from the Lincoln thrift store. Again, I paid $1 for it. Beautiful aluminum piece with a piece of black metal tulip. Holder. Very nice. This was such a great find. So this is a sterling silver turquoise necklace, sterling chain with a sterling clasp, and it has a very unique marking on it, and I picked this up at the Salvation Army for $5.99. And I think whoever put this on the shelf might not have checked the tag and didn't really know that it could potentially be silver, but it just, everything about it, as soon as I saw it, screamed to me that it was older and you need to pick me up. And I was like, please don't be really expensive. And it was on the the rack with all the hanging costume jewelry, so I figured I'd be okay, and it turns out I was. So I'm going to show you a picture. I actually wrote the symbol down because I couldn't really get a good picture of it, and I don't know if it's backwards, upside down, right side up, I don't know, but this is what was written on the tag. And I did a Google reverse lookup from images with it, and nothing came up, and I mean, this is just my interpretation of what I saw, but if anybody knows anything about it, please do let me know. I don't know if it's Navajo or if it's, you know, Sanskrit from another country. I have no idea, but it's very beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, I paid $5.99 for this. Sometimes you just have the good luck. Isn't that beautiful? And I love this. It's like, this is what threw me for I need to get it, is just the way this was hinged together, and then the way the back of it looked, and the clasp. There's the chain. So yeah, that I think is a really awesome piece. So that's from the Salvation Army. This was from the estate sale. This, it looks like an artisan made adjustable ring. It is sterling. I paid $2 for this. Those are amber. And I love that it's a wrap ring. It does have a symbol. I'm not quite sure who that is, but it is marked. And I love this. This is, it's even got a little nodule there. So this was a nice find. This is actually, this ring and another ring that I saw in the picture is why I went to the estate sale. So this was from the, this was also from the Lincoln thrift store. It's a scarf clip. Picked it up. It's got a little bit of verdigris on it. I believe there was no mark in this, but we can clean that up in the ultrasonic cleaner. This was from the Lincoln thrift store as well. I paid $1 for this. Beautiful. This is like a plastic cabochon with beautiful flower. I love this etching. That engraved cutout piece there, the way it's nestled in, and then there's no picture inside, but it is brand new. So we'll put that on a beautiful chain, and someone will love that. Oh, I have to tell you, when I was at the Talese thrift store, we were looking through the picture frames, and there was a picture frame that had like the stages of a child's growing up, and every single one of them was a picture of someone's child from like the time they were born, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to like, I think like age 14, and all the pictures were still in it. And I thought, oh, it wasn't stock photos, it was someone's child. And I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know. How does that end up in a thrift store? All those beautiful baby pictures. It just made me laugh. This is a Ultra Crafts, kind of like a teacher's pin, pencil going through an apple. That's pewter. This is really cute. It's a neat idea. This was the Lincoln thrift store. I did buy a lot of brooches from the Lincoln thrift store the other day. Again, the Lincoln thrift store. I just thought this was really cute, the way it dangled. It was still intact, all these things. There's no marking on it, but it was a cute piece. Very nice. So at the Salvation Army, I always look for rings. I like to collect silver rings, and I particularly look for rings like this. I paid $20 for this ring at the thrift store, and what I loved about it is on one side it has this beautiful pattern, and then on the other side it's opposite. So this is an interesting piece in how it was made, and it's my favorite color. So I was pretty happy to find this, and it's a good fit. So sometimes once a week I'll spend $20 if I find a really super awesome ring, but I haven't found one in a long time, so this was nice to see. Great ring. So the sterling necklace and this ring is what I purchased at the same place. This was from the estate sale. This is a cute little button pearl on sterling. Paid $2 for this. It's an older sterling ring. You can tell it's very edgy, very lightweight, but still it's cute. Lots of rings in this lot. This, also from the Lincoln thrift store. Check out this piece. It's massive. Fits my entire palm. But I really, when I saw this, I was like, I had to like go and dig to get in the back to get it. And pull everything off the hook and then put everything back. But I loved it. It's a beautiful woman wrapped in what might be leaves. I'm assuming because of this floral background. The pearls are there. I just love this piece. It's quite substantial. It's heavy. Beautiful. So pretty. And the back is beautiful too. This is like a weird mesh. Can't explain it. It does not have a mark on it. I'm sure it just came out of a mold, and then it's still really pretty. I'm going to take a picture of it and see if I can find more like that on the internet. This was also from the estate sale. This is a dragonfly, sterling silver, and it's got a cute little gold nugget just on the top where the head would be. This is size 10, I believe. And it's squared off, which I love. Like right here. So really pretty ring. I like dragonflies. This is from the estate sale as well. This nestled teal stone. It's very cold. I love how it's nestled there. It's adjustable. It does not have a maker's mark. It does have an X on the inside of it, but I think that just marks the center. Not sure. But this is a very, very beautiful ring. I was happy to get that. This is, where did we get this one? This, I believe, was the estate sale, yes. This is 2 doves. So I'm assuming like lovebirds maybe. Sterling as well, really cute ring. Different, nice band. And then this was the estate sale as well. So this is a sterling silver CN tower with the cityscape. So what I like about this is I believe it's older because it says Tower Toronto, not CN Tower. And also if you flip it, you get the cityscape on the back. So it's double engraved. It's quite large. It's about a little 1.5 inches by 1 inch. A really, really neat pendant and a good collector's piece, so I love that. Variety pin. I believe this just came with another pin from the Lincoln. I love the little handprint. And then, again, the Lincoln thrift store. Just a beautiful little plastic, multi-layered brooch. neat colors in that one. And then the last piece, this was from the Salvation Army. I paid $3.99 for this. Beautiful Aurora Borealis crystal. Love this clasp. There's no mark on this. Just gonna take, I don't have my glasses on, but I was just gonna look and see how it's threaded. Give me a second to see if it's modern. So it is on a fishing line, so I'm thinking it might be more modern than old, but it's still really pretty. Oh, gorgeous. And it's like a choker style. So yeah. So that was my lots that I was able to pick up this week. I spent a little bit more money than I traditionally would spend. I did really well finding really cool, unique pieces that, especially at the estate sale. I noticed that they still have their advertisement up. So there was a bunch of belt buckles there. I might just give the lady another call to see if there's anything straggling and left over. Sometimes you find you've missed things. And at that point, I think you also get better deals. I mean, how much better can you get at $2? But I could buy bigger lots, especially if they just want to move on. Yeah, so I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Remember, tomorrow at 8 o'clock, a little bit after 8, because I have to run all the numbers and get everybody's names in and whatnot, we will do the random draw, and we'll ship out the lucky winner a cute little gift bag full of jewelry. And until next time, everybody, have a great day to all my Canadian friends. Happy Canada Day. Hello to my American friends. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.